don't think this is good or bad.
It's definitely not a big maybe. I just think where the negative connotation comes from is that you got to remember there was a discourse not too long ago about why does not Xbox not have any of these superhero titles, and that's why everyone's like, go get Batman, and, oh, Hulk is green, Xbox make a green game. Oh, Wolverine, that's PlayStation exclusive as well. Like the discourse of Microsoft was, why aren't they having these? Because superheroes are the thing right now, right? It has been since Iron Man released. Like superheroes have been in the forefront of mainstream media for a good while now. But Chocolate, I want to go over to you and talk about the change in course of history. Or do you think? Because I honestly think that what happened was the best play, because I think Sony, Insomniac's Spider-Man has now set the tone for superhero game quality. Because I love Spider-Man PS4. The only issue I had with it was the stupid side missions got ridiculous. Time to go catch some pigeons. Like, it was stupid, right? But Chocolate, I want to get your thoughts.
I mean, I'm looking at it. Okay, so you were posing me the question about what was like the studios in 2013, and I was really, really thinking this, and I was like looking it up. I'm looking at the launch titles for the Xbox One, and I'm looking at all the exclusives. Like Dead Rising 3 was an exclusive. However, it's Capcom. Rise Son of Rome was an exclusive, but Crytek. It wasn't. It was Crytek. Yeah, so I'm like, and even Killer Instinct, which was also a launch title, it was developed by Double Helix, and that got bought out by Amazon Studios. And I'm like, why the hell is everything that's like first party IP and or exclusives not developed by Microsoft?
They had no studios.
I'm like, holy shit! And I'm like, just like completely like, I'm like genuinely shocked because they had 2 generations of consoles already, with the 360 being the most successful one of their entire.
Go back to the 360, Chakalaka. A lot of the big titles for 360 were third party.
Oh shit!
This has been an issue for a while.
Yeah, something fucked up. Okay, so and I'm genuinely like dumbfounded by how
the games are coming, guys. They're coming. I promise. I promise, guys.
Couple more year delays.
So that being said, I don't think that Microsoft, at least like when I'm looking at the 2013 Microsoft, I don't think they were in the position to give us what Spider-Man ended up being. If they did, it would have been a little bit more PlayStation 3 like Activision Spider-Man than it was Spider-Man 2, the video game, So that's kind of where I'm thinking is they wouldn't have been able to deliver the quality that we are so accustomed to now today. So probably for the probably for the best history-wise, but just sad from a business savvy-wise.
And I want to go over to you, Snips, because I want you to think of mind what Chocolate was saying and how all the titles they had launched with were third party. Why not tell Insomniac when they were done with Sunset Overdrive, hey, or go get another third-party studio? Like, why turn down the opportunity to have an exclusive Marvel game?
The only real reason I can think of is just poor decision-making. Just bad leadership. You just made the wrong call is really all it comes down to. I feel like if I'm Xbox, having a foothold in that IP with some games, even if a couple of them were bad, would be overall better than the position you have now. But from a consumer perspective, I'm glad that Insomniac got it and did great with it. Like you said, aside from the side missions, that's the only thing I didn't enjoy. Well, it's like, for me, it was the fact that effectively all of the side missions were like the same thing. Like swing through a cloud, but this time it's a toxic cloud. This time it's like some random pollution, or like this time it's a special mist. And it's like, nah, I'm doing the same things for these dumb little side missions all over the city. But aside from that, the actual campaign of it was great. I haven't yet got a chance to play Miles Morales, but I've heard really good things about that. So I think they did well. And the only bad part about Sony getting it is it's not available other places.
For now.
For now. I was about to say. That's true. For now.
There's no way Spider-Man isn't coming to PC sometime soon. Like, there's no freaking way. I won't be shocked. Right? I won't be shocked if it's not there by the end of the year. Spider-Man, Miles Morales bundle right before Spider-Man 2. There's no way. But Baron, I want to switch over to you, man. Microsoft apparently turning down an exclusive Marvel game to focus on first party back in 2014. This is pre-studio acquisitions. pre-studio acquisitions, but we want to focus on first party.
So it's funny. Like, I never played Sunset Overdrive. Like, it just didn't call to me.
Such a good game.
I thought the console looked dope, but it was just a powder white, but whatever. I remember falling in love with Spider-Man games. Of course, as a kid on the Nintendo 64, but Spider-Man the movie, Spider-Man 2 the movie game. That's when I remember Spider-Man truly, like, you feel like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So, but if I'm not mistaken, I only remember that on PlayStation 2. I don't remember that on. Okay, we got a resident historian, Chakalaka, here. So
yes, it was popular on PlayStation 2, but it did come out to Xbox Original and GameCube. But the sales were on the PS2.